Hi, this is Tara McGillicuddy, and this is my second video in my series of behind the scenes, the ADHD Coaching Project, real people, real coaching. And I guess the first thing I want to say is, what did I get myself into? And I'm an entrepreneur with ADHD, and I've been thinking for a while, I want to do something new, I want to do something different. And Friday, I decide I'm gonna coach six people and put it on YouTube. So what I'm thinking now is, what did I get myself into? I know the people who are coming on might be worried that they're going to be exposed, but I'm also exposing myself vulnerable. I can't blame anyone but myself, and this is something that I do a lot, that I'll do something and then be like, okay, what did I get myself into? Not only is it's a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it. Even if worst case scenario, I only help a few people on the live calls, it's still going to be worth it. I'm going to still be helping people, and then I'm going to showcase it on YouTube. How do I keep people's privacy? How do I keep their confidentiality? And of course, as a creative person with ADHD, like I could record the video and I could do this and just blur their face or blur that or maybe an avatar. And what I'm finding is, yeah, that could be done, but this is a free project. I'm doing it pretty much all by myself. That's gonna take a lot of work if I need to blur people's faces. After there might be programs that I could spend money on that can just do it like that. But I'm thinking the best way to probably do it to protect people's privacy and confidentiality is in the Zoom group, the six of us will be on video. We'll all have video on and we can interact with each other. But when I put it on YouTube, it'll most likely just be an audio format. It's not going to be static like the ADHD Support Talk Radio episodes. I think it's going to be more of, it'll have the words. So this I think might be helpful, that when people are listening, they'll also have the words going across. And I think it's easy to do that. So I was researching it. What happens with the ADHD brain, or my brain? I spent a lot of time researching it. Some of it was talking to Chat GPT, asking them how to do it, and some of it was trial and error, trying to do it on Descript, which is a great program and editing program. But I guess from what I researched, you can't just blur out the face. So first time around, I think I'm gonna be a better coach. And I'm thinking the six participants, they're probably gonna be a little bit relieved or a lot relieved that it's just gonna be audio that's showing on YouTube. Now, what else am I thinking? Of course, I have these big ideas. I want to help as many people as possible. I'm like, okay, I have the six people that are going to be there live, and I'm figuring out what their program's going to be like for them. But I'm like, I also want to help more people, putting it on YouTube and ADHD Support Talk Radio after it's aired. But I think I also want to have other people participating with them. So after it's recorded, I'll have people, the non-participants or the people who don't participate live, can listen to it. I also want to have a place where they can interact with each other. Of course, I'm trying to figure out, okay, am I going to allow everyone to do this for free? Am I going to do it for a specific price? Could I do the pay what you choose model? So this is how, here's this idea on Friday. It's now Sunday. It's a lot of work. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. So what have I already done? I sent out the email to the VIP list, which was about 1,500 people, 1,400 people. I sent emails out to my remaining email list that is over 10,000. I think it's maybe over 15,000 people. I posted to the ADHD Support Talk, what's it called? Facebook group. So people who listen to ADHD Support Talk Radio come over to the community. I wrote a blog post about it. I got my first behind the scenes video up, and I came on today. I just finished an action sprint. Those of you who know me for the several years, I've been doing co-working sprints, and I used to do them for 90 minutes. What I just launched last week is I cut them down to 35 minutes. So we do a little introduction. People work for 25 minutes. We wrap it up at the end. In addition to that, for 24 hours after the session, they can go to a section of my website and post updates. So I just finished that. I told the people about it, gave them the link, and I'm participating with them. So my update was I will record the second video to my behind the scenes ADHD coaching project video. So that's what I'm doing. Another thing that I'm nervous, anxious, excited about is I am totally putting myself out there. Yes, I have been in the online community since 1997. When the internet started in the late 90s, everything was audio. I think we were just writing things out. It was text, it was typing, it was people, and then audio came and phone bridges where you'd call in like a bunch of people on a phone bridge. And then that went to some seminars where people would call in on a phone bridge. And it was also, you could do it, it was either phone or a computer. And then everything went video. And it took me a while, or it's taken me a while, it's still taking me to get into the whole video thing because I'm shy. I like to, it's safe to hide myself. I can put my hair up in a ponytail and wear sweats. So I'm on now. I took my hair, I worked out this morning. My hair was up in a ponytail. I haven't washed it. Didn't put any makeup on. So this is like me real and raw. So what else? Oh, for the first video after I recorded it, I wanted to use my face in the thumbnail and I had ChatGPT help me, which that in itself could be a reality show of me yelling and getting frustrated. I wasn't really yelling, but me going back and forth with ChatGPT. And I was going to use the one from the original, and I'm like, it doesn't look not even professional. It looks like I didn't like it. Looked like a mugshot. That's the word I was looking for. My brain kind of froze. I'm like, it looks like a mugshot. I don't know if anyone else would have thought it, so I went and used my original professional picture. And then as I'm doing all the work for the ADHD coaching project and getting the ADHD sprints up, I want to redo my website, taramcgillicuddy.com. So I'm thinking about that. I also am thinking about I want a new professional photo, which I've been saying this for years. And that one that I took, I was in 2022. I think I just ended up taking myself. I don't know whether it was Zoom or with my phone. And I probably took 50 of my own pictures of myself and then found one. So this is how the ADHD brain, my ADHD brain works as I'm doing a project. And I've had people say to me over the years, "You're so organized." Because I do once a year the ADHD Expo, which is a lot of work, and it usually comes out good. I'm like, yeah, you don't see my behind the scenes. So I'm real and raw. Wanted to give you an update. I'm excited about Wednesday. I do have people signed up because that's what I was afraid of. All right, so Friday is when I came up with this idea. I sent things out. Yesterday, I'm coming on and giving my update. So I'm like, okay, is that enough time? To get 6 people? Yeah, because I have followers. I have dedicated people who follow me 3 p.m. And am I going to get people who can actually show up? If it's just 6 people, yeah, I'm sure. And then it's okay. So people signed up. I do have more than enough people for the call. I'm going to leave it open until Wednesday. And so those are things how like I have a rough idea of how I'm going to choose people, but a lot of it might be more intuition and when people come on the call, seeing how it flows and all that. So many things to think about. Oh yeah, so me putting myself out here in video, this is a huge thing for me. Video is challenging, exciting, and I'm here, I'm real, I'm raw, don't even makeup on. Hair could have probably been brushed a little bit more, but here I am. Part of me doing this, yeah, it's to educate people on what goes on with the ADHD brain, or an ADHD brain, not the, mine's not the, there's other people. It's also going to help me have accountability, me be more organized than I would have been if I was totally doing it on my own. So I will be back soon with another update, and I will put the links below on how you can find out more about the program. And when I decide like what I'm actually going to do for the people that follow along with us in the program, not just the YouTube people, I'll let you know about that and how to sign up with that. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous about the call on Wednesday. Tara McGillicuddy, thank you so much for watching, and I'm getting excited about the ADHD Coaching Project. Real people, real coaching.